Hello everybody, this is going to be a walkthrough for Bright Lives of Svetlov on both Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One. There are two stackable versions of this game, the Xbox One version and the Series X and S version. There is no Windows 10 version. Both codes have been provided to me by the publisher, sometimes you, my publishing partner. So we're going to get into it. First off, we should mention that the game does not have inversion for the Y-axis, so if you haven't got that and you are an inversion player, you will want to set that in your Xbox controller settings. You can't run and you can't raise the brightness, so this is what we have. So first thing, we are, as soon as you started the game, you would have gotten an achievement for starting the game. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, I've tried to record this like 3 or 4 times and I've mucked up. So hopefully we can get it right this time. So when the door finally opens on floor 8, we're going to go to apartment 66, which is on the left, and we're going to take the note out of the door. Take to the right. We're going to knock on apartment 67 twice, and eventually the woman in there will throw keys out for you onto the floor about here. There we go. Yoink. So once you've done that, we're going to go in. The screen will go black for some reason. We're going to open the door. We're going to close the door. We're going to turn the light on. Actually, we're going to keep the door open for now because we will have to return. We can turn the light on for the kitchen. We're going to take these matches for later. And we're going to open this door and pick up this trash. Once we've done that, we're going to come back outside the apartment. We're going to take a left turn past the elevator. We're going to go right up half a flight of stairs. And we are going to put the trash in the trash removal pipe. There we go. The trash can will have automatically reset itself to the kitchen, so you don't have to take it back. Next thing we're going to do, we are going to go in here. We're going to knock the paint over, which we'll sort out in a minute. We're going to take this folder. We're going to open the bathroom door and we're going to turn the light on. We'll come back to that in a second. We're going to open this door. We're going to turn this light on just so we can see what we're doing. We are going to put the files in there. We're going to take these matches here. We're going to open the door and we're going to smoke on the balcony like this. This should pop you an achievement, and you would have also had an achievement the moment that you came into your house for or your flat apartment for the first time. Once he's finished smoking, you are going to want to pick up that rag there. Open that and close that for in a moment. We're going to go to the bathroom and you're going to interact with the left tap. It can be a bit annoying to find the movement, but once you have, interact with the flowing water and that will give you a wet rag. Shut the bathroom door because we don't need it. You can turn the light on, the desk lamp on if you want to be able to see what you're doing, but you don't need to. Wipe up the paint with the wet rag, which is just automatically with the A button, and now we're going to go back to the kitchen and pick up the alcohol from the top right cupboard. Take the alcohol. And we're going to go back to the room where we spilled the paint. Going to wipe it up. The eye's going to be tired now. Right, we're going to interact with a thing, and it will say, need to make the bed. Put the sheets on the bed from there, and the cushion as well, or pillow. He will want you to get undressed, so interact with the chair next to the bed couch. Once you've done that, we can end this segment by interacting with the bed couch, sofa bed, whatever you want to call it. Victor Levchuk, 35 years, second lieutenant. 8:34 in the evening.
Наконец, необходимо провести серьезные организационные и функциональные изменения в построении всей системы МВД в масштабах Союза. С учетом главной принципиальной линии.
I'm going to shut that TV off because it is bloody annoyingly loud. We're going to turn that light on. We're going to turn that light on. We're going to turn this light on. You don't need to turn the lights on, but I do it just so you can see what the hell you're doing. We're going to come into this room. The light switch is on there. And you're going to read this page there. That will pop you the 80G achievements. Read the diary, or Curious Soldier it's called, but it's for reading the diary. Now our only task is to sit down and finish the letter, so we want to pick up this alcohol there. Might as well shut the fridge. And we're going to sit our ass down on the chair by interacting with the chair. Mala Bulashevska, 27 years, wheelhouse manager at CSPP. She cleans the apartment. Okay, so you can only carry one dirty dish at once, or one dirty object at once. So, you know what to do. You gotta pick one at a time. Gotta do the fork. You can talk about reading the, watering the plants in a moment. Have this cup here. She'll make a comment first before you can pick it up. Okay, so she wants soda, so you want to pick up this red and orange box. Oh, she needs a rag as well. We'll get that in a moment. Don't think it's on the balcony. No, it's not. But we do need to hang the laundry out as well. So we're going to look to the side of the door in the darkness to turn the light on. And the light for the bathroom, because this is where the laundry is. So we can take this to the balcony. Put that on there, grab a thing, put it on the line, grab a thing, put it on the line, grab a thing, put it on the line. Right, washing done. Right, we want to shut the door so we can pick up the watering can and water this plant. Water this plant. Water the left plant. So we don't have the watering can anymore. Now we still need to find the rag. Just trying to remember where that is, so give me a second. Okay, so the rag is actually on the sink, and it was just here where the white dot is. So interact with the tap, and then you can do the washing up. There will be a doorbell. You will pick up this letter thing. So she'll then pick up the box, close the door, and we're going to put it in the bottom left cupboard, which I left open earlier. That goes in there, shut the door, and that should give you an achievement. There you go, 80G for strange gift. And the story will fade out. Okay, so what we're now going to do, we can talk to that plant pot if you wish. Okay, so our tasks, should we choose to accept them, is finishing the renovation. Oh, apparently we need to read the note in the kitchen first. Okay, so once we've done that, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open this, and we're going to take those three things. We're going to take the key. You can move the record player if you want, but you don't have to. The guy says something in Russian, it's not being translated by the original dev, so it's something that's obviously not important, but you can play the music if you wish once it's plugged in. I could never work out how to get it to take the chords, so anyway, that's not important. So we need to hammer the shelf over the table, finish with the wallpaper, hang the ceiling lamp. Right, was the hammer on the... No, the hammer's already been moved. Okay. So we're going to come back into this renovation room. We can't turn the light on yet because there is no light. We're going to take the hammer. That's the glue for later. And we need the nails. The nails are over here. So we're going to put the hammer and nails up here. Going to pick up this shelving unit, which originally when I played the Series X version, I thought it was a bedside cabinet. Pick that back up, fix it. There you go. Right, so now we want water with the glue. We've already picked up the glue from the windowsill. So turn on the bathroom lights. We're going to put the bucket there, and we're going to twing that over and press the right tap. That'll fill the bucket up with water glue. And we're going to put that down there. Now we can't pick up the one that's on the floor. It has to be this one here for some reason. Oh, hang on, no, I've made a mistake. We need to do the brush first. So put the brush in the bucket, and then put the brush onto the wall. Now we can pick up the thing that's on the bed. Once you've done that, you can put that on there like that. There you go. Right. Now we need to get the lighting thing from the storage area. So because we picked up the key earlier from the cupboard, we can now open the door, pick up the lighting doodad. That can go on there, and because we picked up the 3 bulbs from the cabinet as well, we can put them in as well. Check it on. And let there be light. Sponsored by the Russian Electricity Radioactive Company. So we're going to shut the front door, because why wouldn't you? We're going to go up and around, and we'll see that a dead pigeon has... Well, he's dead. Anyway, the chapter will fade out and we should get the dead pigeon achievement. Once it finishes loading. There you go. It's a bad sign. Damala Bolazhevska. Once again, we need to use the elevator. You can read that as well if you wish. You don't need to though. Once again, floor 8. Going to go into our home, shut the door again, turn the light on again, and we're going to come into this room and we are going to strum the guitar for an achievement, 90G. Then we're going to move those books and read the report card, and we're also going to make the bed. And then we need to read this. Once that's read, we'll have a phone call. Answer it. Right, so now we need to visit the garage. Before we do that, we need to pick up a key, which I think was in here. Yes. Pick up the big key. You don't need to pick up the small key yet. So we're going to exit out the flat, apartment, whatever. Now the game doesn't let you go down all the stairs, probably because the game developer didn't make 7 flights of stairs. So you have to go down the lift and press number 1. Once you've done that, we're going to take a right turn down the half flight of stairs to the ground floor, and we're going to go out the door. Going to take a slight left turn here, and then turn right. Well, we'll go down this path anyway. That's where you live. When we're here, we're going to get to this. The light, should you require it, is on the side there. So we've got the radio. Wants me to turn the light off and close the gate. Okay. Done. So we're going to go home. And in a moment you're going to see that this chick's in trouble.
Это очень важный разговор.
Не надо меня нанимать. Уезжайте.
Хорошо. Тогда на досуге почитайте вот это.
Всего доброго.
And for that, you'll get an ATG for unwanted meeting. Get a folder from a stranger. At this point, you should be at 8 of 12 achievements, 650 gamer score. I'm going to turn that bloody music off. You can read that if you like, but she's under investigation, basically. Okay, so next, what we're going to do is we are going to have the actual screen fade out. Anatoly Bolashevsky, 34 years, engineer, resting at home. 17th of October 1985. I can't read Russian, so I have no idea what that is. Sorry. So we got a box. There we go. And now we need the key there, that little key, because we need to pick up the antenna from the storage area. So we're going to use the key on the storage area, and then we can open it up, pick up the antenna that's in the box at the back left. Yoink. We're going to come back in, and you can always check, see what your daughter's doing. Of course, her door is locked, so you can't see shit. This game does actually make it so you cannot really see anyone else. It's just narrative. Anyway, that's done. That's installed the antenna. That should pop an achievement. There you go. We can turn that on. That's A to G. 3 achievements to go. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to answer the ringing phone.
Анатолий Владимирович?
Да.
Ваша жена скончалась. Следует приехать в больницу и расписаться в акте заключения врачебной комиссии.
Что?
Возьмите с собой паспорт. Сегодня сокращенный день, работаем до...
Надя!
Go over to the kids' room.
Надя, дочка, открой дверь.
And now she's going to mourn. You will find out why later. Poor girl just lost her mother. Notice that there was in the cutscene was completely in Russian.
Yeah.
Now you read it, it's in English. See? Anyway. So we've read the pages. We need to lie down to rest. Which is it in here? No, I don't. No, we can't lie in there. So we can just lie on here. Nadia Bulashevskaya, 14 years, cleaning the apartment. This is about 6 months after I was born. Okay, so we need a rag to clean the apartment, which will be an achievement. The rag is on the bathroom just there, so you can close that now. You can wipe that. Wipe the bit next to the phone. Wipe the kitchen table. Wipe the kitchen countertop. And wipe the top of the television. That will give you 90G. Then you need to warm up the borscht. So to do that, you are going to... we need to light the stove first. So matches. Activate that, and then it's the bottom right sequence area. I can't remember what it's called. Gaslight, that's the word I'm looking for. So she wants the tomatoes for the borscht. So now we're going to need to get the key to the cellar, which is... no, we're going to need the battery first, but we need a flashlight for that first. Got a flashlight, I'm turning American. I'm English, it's a torch. So yeah, pick up the torch. You can see now it says it needs batteries. Although it's only one battery that we have to pick up. There you go. Right, do we need the key? I don't think we need the key, do we? Oh yeah, we have to pick up that key there. I knew there was something I had to pick up. Right. Once we're done, we can go down to the ground floor again. Because once again, we can't use the stairs. So once you're on the ground floor, we're going to go out the door that we did earlier for the for when we were going to the garage, and then we're going to completely U-turn to the right, I believe. There we go. And we're going to open up the cellar door. Right bumper to use the flashlight, and you want to turn to your left. Key for the padlock. That was a little grey lock that we picked up. The grey lock, the grey key. And there's a reason for this. Why your head's spinning. It isn't the smoking, although that probably doesn't help. But it is actually something else in the game. So you want to open up this yellowy pine door like thing, pick up a jar of tomatoes, and you'll get 80G, which should bring you up to 900 gamer score and 11 of 12. That's your half-hourly achievement check. So you turn again, and this time we're going to go back upstairs. I said there is a reason why both her and her mother weren't well, and you'll find that out later. Okay, so once you got it, you're going to add the tomatoes to the borscht. The dad is coming soon. Some of the translations on this aren't great, I'll be honest. Okay, so we'll be suddenly back as the dad, and the light is suddenly off on the passage for some reason, and you'll see the daughter, who's actually just a white basic model, or white grey, whatever you want to call it, default model, you know what I mean. And now things start to happen, and you start to understand why.
Я обязательно выйду отсюда. Не надо было им слушать.
So you do need to go in here. And by this point, the daughter is getting much sicker, just like her mother. So the flashlight once again.
Меня так просто не обмануть. Я знаю, куда идти.
And this is a cutscene that you can't skip or do anything. You literally just have to wait for that fan thing to come down onto you, and yeah. Okay, so we're going to look over this, use the flashlight. Now, just a warning, when you go up this flight of stairs, there isn't a wall on this edge here, so don't fall off.
Да, вот оно.
So we're going to go through this doorway when the game wants to let me. And now you see the daughter is really sick. The dad is sitting next to her now.
Все будет хорошо, дочка. Я тут.
So you're going to come out the door. Oh, sorry, you have to open the door first. And then go it. Left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn. Pick up the key. Continue forward. So once you've done that, you can come out and you'll be warped into this underground cave psycho illusion thing. Now, that thing, it isn't a test signal. What's the other thing that goes bip, bip, bip in a hospital and then just flat lines? Because references. So right turn here. In at the doorway. Then the screen will fade out. Now all you have to do is walk to the character in the distance.
Мама!
Вот еще.
now you start to find out why the mother and daughter got leukemia and died. Do my hardest to try and find the bloody light switch here. I'm in the kitchen, right. I think you've probably already guessed why. Now you should 100% understand. It's a Pripyat brand radiation detector. This is actually a true story as well. It's a completely true story. And that will be the last 100 gamer score. That is the game complete. I hope this walkthrough has helped you. Thank you everybody for watching, and if it has helped you, feel free to leave a comment on the YouTube video or just tweet me at Dwaggienite on Twitter. I will never call it X. And just say, hey, you guys helped. It would really mean a lot to me. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you very soon.